Hello and happy Monday. My name is Michael Leeserman here with the Trial Guides Tip of the Day. It is June 10th, 2024. And our tip today comes from Preparing for Voir Dire by Lisa Blue and Robert Hirschhorn. When it comes to jury selection, it's not about you or your client. It's all about the jurors, their life experiences, and their fundamental beliefs. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. We're not supposed to argue our case during jury selection, voir dire, and that's, I think, a good thing, right? I mean, of course, those are the rules, so we follow them, and I'll hear people who will want to try to argue their case anyhow. That's really not what we want to do during jury selection. We want to learn about the jurors, their life experiences, so that we can better fit our arguments and our case facts to their experiences. You can prepare a case only so much before picking the jury. And then there's got to be some flexibility, certainly in your closing argument, but I would suggest throughout the entire case, how you present things based on who your jurors are. I'm going to present a case differently when I have an engineer on it, my last trial I did, than when I have a therapist on it. And while it doesn't usually work this way, it certainly would be much different if it were an entire jury of science-minded people, engineers, doctors, this type of thing, versus, say, psychologist, social worker. You get the point. And what usually happens, because we have a mix of people, is we need to be able to layer arguments, that we need to be able to make arguments that will apply to left brain and right brain and to all different types of people. So we can do that generically, and how much better to do it specifically, so that when you're talking to the engineer in closing, right? You're always talking to the whole jury, and sometimes, I mean, you're not allowed to call people by name, but you can look to the engineer and say, wouldn't it be nice if we had an algorithm for that? A formula that we could follow? There's example after example. I don't sit here and recreate my cases for you, but you can look at certain jurors and talk to them and apply your case facts in a way that makes sense, having gotten to know them. That's the purpose of jury selection, and that's the proper use for it, and I would say that's the effective use for it. So yeah, not a time to talk about ourselves or argue the case. Let's take a deep breath together now and be grateful to be alive this Monday. May the work we do today help remind us that as much as ever, it's important that we turn to law in our society as a unifying and guiding force. May the work that we do today help to reduce suffering in the world. May it repair the world. May we fiercely and compassionately advocate for our clients. I'm going to ring a bell 3 times now. This can take you into a meditation practice, a prayer practice, or just remind you, it's Monday. Wake up, go out, do good things, and have fun while you're doing it.